something. Fucking NPCs, man. Why do I bother to bring all of them along? Alright, so one horde left.
I'll stay in Overwatch. Watch out
It's
for any
not your
movements.
not your turn yet.
Oh, it said my turn.
Yeah, I know, but you don't see the EM there. Alright, you're still staying in Overwatch then.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay in Overwatch, and anything that moves towards us, shoot.
Alright, Manus, your turn. Hey, Traffic, do you have your mic in the next room or something? I can barely hear you.
Nah, it was up from I set it down.
Oh.
I was just saying there's still nothing really in range for me, so I guess I'll just hold my action again.
Alright. Alright, so hold on to your hats, y'all, because now things happen. Alright. Yeah, so once again, from beyond the doorway, you see the bright, like painfully bright beam strike the dreadnought straight in their front armor.
Can I see it now that the horde has moved away from the doorway?
Awareness, side based.
Let's find out. I do see it.
Yeah, you see from beyond the doorway, and it's probably moved a bit closer now. You see the massive form uh, surrounded by bright green energies, and yeah, you know this is a zoanthrope just hanging out just beyond the doorway.
Can I shoot at it from here as it moves towards us?
Yes, but it would have additional armor because of the door, and it's also beyond your No, I think it's, would it be like 100 some meters? So you would either shoot at +0.
Yeah, I'll shoot at plus
Yeah, you
zero.
would probably be.
The
Yeah,
size.
hang on a sec.
Go ahead.
Let's resolve this first. And I don't.
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't think it's moved in.
You said it moves closer. That's why.
I think maybe not closer, but it's moved in an angle at the door, so you can actually see the green energy field and part of the creature, but it haven't actually moved closer to you distance wise. It just reposition itself to get a better angle. All right. So now one thing will happen. Can someone roll me 2d10, please? And tell me the results.
9.
9. All right. And then can you roll me another 2d10, please, and tell me the results?
7.
All right. So Oreo, unfortunately, I need you to roll me some stuff, I think.
All right, what do you need?
First of all, what's your agility bonus?
My agility bonus is 4.
All right, so you are within the range of this. So you take 7 points of damage, reduced by armor and toughness, as the power plant of the dreadnought goes critical and the dreadnought explodes.
All right, so 7 points of damage.
Yes, reduced by armor and toughness.
Okay, that should be fine then.
I think. 2d10 explosion. All right. And yeah, you can only dodge agility. You can only dodge area of effect stuff if it is less than your agility bonus, and because it's further away than your agility bonus, you can't make a dodge test to try to avoid it. But that shouldn't be any real damage to you, I think. Alright, Oreo, it's your turn. The dreadnought has just exploded. One of the hordes are dead, and the other one is almost half.
All right, I'm going to throw another frag grenade at the other horde.
Excellent.
Oh, that one's not going to go through. I think I'll go with it scattering and save my fate points.
Alright, so D10 plus D5.
That's a 10 and a 1.
Alright, so all of you are Actually, that will still, because it's still within, because it's 1 meter away from where you wanted it to land,
Yeah.
slightly diagonal to the right of it. Yeah, you still apply the 5 damage to it. Congrats.
6 damage total.
Yeah, and as the grenade bounces away from maybe one of the homagons as they're running towards you, or towards the group rather, maybe one of them is leaping across on the other's back, and then you toss the grenade, and then one of the homagons who's climbing on top of the other ones accidentally headbutts it, and it bounces away from where you intended to be. But because of the forward momentum, it still explodes and shatters the horde with shrapnel, and then they all get super demoralized by this and turn tail and start running away.
Can I relay where I see the green shield thing?
Sure.
Yeah, I want to relay to them that there's a green giant dude at the doorway around the corner.
Green giant, dude. You can't be more specific than that. Sounds like an orc.
Sounds like
What was
Hulk.
the name, Hellforge?
Zoanthrope.
I'm bad with names.
All right, lad. You're standing Actually, am I looking at this right and seeing a minefield over there? Because I do believe someone put down a minefield precariously close to where all of you are standing right now.
All those blue dots. Yeah, I think that's what Oreo put in his mind.
Right. Yeah, I forgot to do the math on the mines as well when the dreadnought exploded. But yeah, for now, let's say they are intact, because otherwise it would be a whole heap of extra math, and probably someone would die from it. So yeah, lad, what you want to do now that the dreadnought has exploded?
Find myself never to stand next to a dreadnought. I guess just hold position here until something else comes through the door.
All right.
I guess I just go ahead and move up.
Gonna have a quick look. Actually, fuck it. I'll deal with this later. All right, so now I have to look up that again. All right. I promise this is the last time that I have this many NPCs on the turn tracker. This is way too many as is. Can't even keep track of half of them. All right, so I think Yeah, Vlad, I think as you're standing, as you move up with your weapon, sweeping the horizon for new threats, I think you feel a momentary as the ground starts shaking a bit, and then it subsides, and then it starts shaking again, and you start feeling a bit wobbly on your legs as the ground starts buckling and weaving. And just where you were standing, a gargantuan creature uh, erupts from the ground, shower all of you in dirt and rocks.
Good thing I have my landmines there, guys.
Yeah, very.
You mean
So
the
it's
ones
gonna
you're standing on?
almost.
Do I get to shoot at it?
Yes.
All right. What's the size?
Looks pretty big.
I know that's why. What's the size plus?
30.
So 6 shots. Does he try and dodge?
Can something that big even die?
I don't think. So. You want to roll hits? How does he dodge?
I don't know. It's a snake creature, so he wiggles.
But he's so big.
So
Quit fat shaming the boss, Erden.
yeah, Vlad, you wanna try to do something about this? Dodge, parry, something as the creature is attacking you, leaps up out of the ground and then goes in for a bite attack at you.
Yeah,
Try
it's
to
not prepared.
chew on you.
It's a weapon skill.
Yeah, a straight weapon skill. Unless you have a chainsaw, then it's plus 10.
Yeah, it's,
Yep, you managed to succeed somehow. Yeah, so do 4 damage then. 4 damage rolls. Erden.
Sorry, me?
Damage rolls.
Oh,
4.
oops, that's the wrong thing.
Alright, so now we do the math. God damn it. Alright, so you have pen 5, you say?
I do.
Alright, so you let off a hail of bullets and it impacts this gargantuan snake creature. But you get the distinct feeling as you see the shells detonate against its thick hide that it really isn't doing anything other than pissing it off. And yeah, as you impact it, the side of it, it turns its head towards you, and it looks fairly angry at you.
My turn?
Yes.
Okay.
So that's two creature you can shoot at.
You shot. Alright. What's the size?
The horde is plus 20. The other two are, yes, same, so plus 20 on all three of them.
Horde is 5 hits. Oops, sorry. 4 hits on one of the guys. I'm gonna roll hits. Once it tries to dodge. Oops. Do they dodge or no? And here's the last guy. 3 on 1. So
Alright,
4
so
hits. So 4 hits on both of the guys.
both dodge, so 3
Both
hits.
guys. 3 hits on each guy. So 1, 2, 3, and Righteous Fury. So first guy takes 25, 14, and 12. 25, 14, and 12 with pen 5. Second guy takes Righteous Fury. Let me add this to my bar. Second guy takes 21, 27, and 18. And this is pen 5.
Alright, so the first one you managed to do some damage to as you see the bullets impact, but not nearly enough as you thought it would do. And the second one I'm doing the damage numbers for right now. Alright, so you do some damage to the both of them, but both of them standing, and they are still looking very much alive at this point. Are you keeping track of your ammo?
2 more bursts left. All bullets. My turn?
Not
Oh.
yet.
God damn it. I fill up the enemy, so I just waste all my bullets. Alright, I'm shooting at him too, I guess.
I mean, it's Tyranids. They come in swarms.
6 shots.
Yeah, so that's 3 hits.
$21 times 3.
I forgot it was. I got counterattack. A free attack if I make it.
Alright. Yeah, we'll deal with that on your turn then. Alright, now it's your turn, Kaz.
Alright, so 6 more bullets left. Do I still see that green guy?
No.
No.
Like
Right
you,
then.
you see the edge of the power field surrounding it, but is wiggling back and forth, vying for a position around the door. So he's currently not where you can have you have a good line of sight on him.
And I'll just crouch down and reload.
All right. Reloading a heavy bolter, I do believe,
action.
is 2 turns.
Is it 2? I thought it was 1. Let me just.
No, a heavy bolter is
Just full. It's just one full.
All right. Cool.
Yeah, I have it running. Alright. So yeah, this turn I'll just reload. Bunker down.
Manos, your turn.
You wanna get out there, meet the snake boy? Can you just jump over me and do like a cool superhero landing on top of the snake?
No, but I can charge you and get a +10.
Can you though? Because there's, I think, walls.
I can't. Can I charge it?
Yeah, I mean, I think only the last 10 meters has to be straight, and your jetpack doubles your base movement speed. So if you look at your charge speed, you double that, and then you could probably easily make that.
Wouldn't he be able to just jump over with his jetpack?
Yeah, you could
just
do
jump
that too.
over me and just charge
Just like
straight down.
jump straight.
Yeah, you could do that. It would just be up to Hellforge whether you got the charge bonus.
Yeah, I'll say that's fine too.
Oh yeah, do the superhero attack.
Whichever you want.
I'm gonna. Is this a master class enemy?
Yes, this is a master enemy.
And because of its size, it was a +30.
Yes.
Guess I'll swift attack it. Or I can't. Can I swift attack it since I charged?
No, it's a full action to swift.
So charge and multi-attack are 2 different things. So it would be your normal single attack with charge bonus.
So Hellforge, you know those 2 NPCs that we have in the back that haven't done anything all game?
No, they did something.
Did they?
Yeah, they.
I didn't see them on the turn order.
No, because I have them as SM. So
Oh, I thought it was
all
Space
them.
Marines. I thought the ones in the front were just S.
Oops,
No,
I meant,
all of them. Were.
I meant to roll breaching auger.
Wait, what?
I rolled the wrong weapon.
I mean, it's the same attack, so keep the attack. Just roll the damage.
That's a stupid weapon. How many dodges does that snake get? More than one?
Well, it gets things. And that's all I'll say about it. Alright, so that's 50. Actually, no, that's what? 42 plus 16.
50.
58.
Oh, 16. Okay.
Alright, so 58 and 7. Yeah, you give it a proper poke with the breaching auger. It's still standing there, looking mighty fine for a filthy Xenos. And yeah, it does have a hole in it now that you try to drill it. But yeah, it's still alive and kicking very much so. Is there anything else you want to do with your turn?
No, I think that's my whole turn.
Yeah, and as you see, as the worm is repositioning itself, wiggling slightly in going in for the attacks, between the tail and whatever small legs it has that moves around on, you see several more Tyranid life forms climbing out of the massive hole that is dug through the floor. And yeah, there seems to be a lot more reinforcements coming your way. All right, now the question is, yeah, I think it's gonna make its grand entrance now. So you see, all of you see, or at least those who aren't covered by a massive worm, see as the Zoanthrope glides through the rift in the door and bathe the entrance with its green glowing force field as it's just hanging out there.
Can I see the stats for that creature?
It has an IQ of 600.
You can ask me 3 things about it.
3 things about it.
Yes,
How much health does it have?
a lot.
You can't just give me a number. Oh, I like numbers.
I mean, you could say the health as in, could it be possible to kill it in a single barrage of bolter fire? That's one way you could say the health.
All right. Sounds good. Am I able to kill it in one barrage fire without Righteous Fury?
No.
Do I notice if it has high toughness? Do I know if it has high toughness or a toughness bonus from researching?
It is no tougher than a normal average Tyranid life form.
What's the Tyranid's toughness bonus, if I don't mind? I assume we know that. The Space Marines.
You would know that it has a natural toughness too.
All right. Last question. What do you guys want to ask?
Why don't you ask what type of powers does it have? Or is it most known to have?
Yeah, what are the most known powers? What are its most known?
Warp Lance, Warp Blast are the two main attacks.
Warp, plan, and warp. All right. Do they need line of sight for those?
All Psychers need line of sight for that.
All right, great. All right. So lots of health, lots of armor.
Yeah, I think as you notice the zone throw glide in through the door, and it focuses its attention to Hostus, who's standing up on the wall with a sniper rifle, and you see the same beam shoot out through the forehead of the zone thrope and barely scrape by where Hostus was standing, but he last second panic dodged and threw himself off the wall. So he's currently lying flat, face down on the landing pad right now. All right, Oreo, your turn.
All right. Would it be possible for me to take my melt-a-bomb and throw it right here so that it hits these guys that just came out and the monster?
What's the blast?
2 meters.
Where are you wanting to throw it?
Right here. If that won't really do much to the monster, then I'd prefer to just throw it like on top of the monster, but if it's possible for me to hit both at the same time, I might as well.
Yeah, you can certainly try it. It will be a bit difficult, but it shouldn't be any real problems for you. If you roll well enough, you can hit.
Okay. If I
it
try
has a decent blast.
If I just aim for the main monster without worrying about hitting the one that just came up, would it be a normal difficulty then?
Yep.
All right, I'll just aim for the main monster then. Let's see, roll. I'm going to spend a fate, which will give me a plus 13 because of my blood drop pendant.
Yeah, and it's plus 30 for size. So plus 43. Yep, that hits.
Righteous Fury.
Oh yeah, good call. So 46 points of damage and 12. Yeah, as you throw the melter bomb at it and it explodes, you see it carves out a fairly large chunk of its side, and yeah, it's looking hurt now. Like it's definitely in pain, and it lets out a deafening screech of pain and anger as you put some serious hurt onto it. All right, is that your turn, or do you want to do something else as well?
I think I will. Let me see. I guess I'll take. I can't think of anything else to do with my half action, so yeah, that'll just be it for my turn.
You could move away from the mines in case something sets them off.
Well, the mines only damage stuff in their area, but I mean, I might as well, I guess, move up to here. So I'll just do that. All right, that'll be my turn then.
Out from the hole, you see a whole horde of tyrannids just crawl out, and yeah, they're looking really angry at the whole situation. So they do they do a full move to climb up through the hole, and that's why they're ending their turn there rather than attacking. Right, Blood, your turn. You are currently surrounded by tyrannids of all shapes and sizes.
I've got them right where I want them. First thing I'm going to do is use that counterattack that I forgot about on the big worm thing. You said it was plus 30 because of the size.
Yep. Yeah, that hits.
And now with clarify, with 2-weapon fighting and swift attack, I can hit it twice with my chain sword and once with a handful, right?
Yep.
Okay, I'll do that.
Yeah, as you take a swipe at it with your chainsaw the first time around, you scratch some of the chitinous armor on it, but it doesn't seem to bite through. You don't see any noticeable damage to it other than superficial.
Now for the handful.
All right, can you roll the Righteous Fury macro, please? See how much damage you do on it. All right, so 26 damage. All right, so for all your hacking and carving, you do a whopping 3 points of damage to it. Or 5 points of damage.
It's a big boy.
Yeah, so I think you might run or poke it at a place where it's already been shot at some other point in time. You just ram it into the bullet wound and carve off a piece of flesh on it. And yeah, it's definitely standing, but it's looking more and more hurt right now. All right, Space Marine's turn, and hopefully I'll remember how to do this. All right, so what's the damage code for a bolt pistol?
2d10 plus 5. With 5 pen. In the errata, what's the pen for a heavy bolter? Has it changed, or is that just I just wrote it wrong?
I don't know. You'll have to look that up.
I don't have the errata.
I do. What are you looking for?
Heavy bolter pen.
All right, so that's 2 hits. See if I can find the goddamn weapons again. Yeah, sorry all for this taking as long as it does. I really need to stop making or having this many NPCs on the turn tracker.
It balances out all the enemies on the turn tracker.
You find it, Nash?
Not yet.
All right, heavy bolter, you say? Heavy bolter is pen 5.
Okay, because in the regular it says 6. That's why.
Yeah, but didn't you also have like Kraken round or some such last session? So you might have those written
No.
down. because
In the
they
book
changed
it
them.
says 6. That's why. In the regular book.
Right. Yeah, it's 5 in the errata.
That's what I thought.
All right. You see, as the giant worm-like creature is thrashing around in pain as it's being assailed from all places and sizes, it slams its tail down and crush a couple of the smaller homogons as they're making a run for Vlad, who's holding his ground fairly amicable over there. And then you see it turn in on itself and dive back into the hole it came from. Right, you can take a shot of opportunity if you're still holding Overwatch.
Nope, I was reloading.
Oh yeah. So yeah, the homogons are advancing towards you in a rapid pace. Right, and all of you see the Tyrannid warriors spread out their wings and charge towards you at a fairly rapid pace as they're flying across the ground and flying over the homogon swarms that are hurling towards you. All right, Cass, your turn. Your bolter is freshly reloaded.
I will go back into Overwatch. No, I'm not. I'm gonna shoot at that psychic creature.
All right.
1 second, gotta find it. And what's the size for it?
That's a good question.
It said 30 last time, but I'm not sure that.
So it is enormous, which is, if I can find the size. So enormous is plus 20.
All right.
No range bonus.
I know.
All right. 6 hits so far.
I don't even know what that is.
All right, so you land 2 hits on it.
All right. 16 and 18.
Pen 5 as well.
Mhm.
How convenient.
Let's see, I have 5 armor.
Wow. Yeah, you see, as you shoot it, you lob the shots down range. Most of it impacts around in the force field surrounding it and just explode harmlessly. But you see 2 of the bullets pass through as the shield fluctuates briefly, and they strike through, and you see the body starts take some pretty horrific damage as the creature is like severely wounded. Right now it has 0 HP, so
Oh
it's not
shit! So if
increased
I did
yet.
a little more, could
Yeah,
I have
if you
used a fate point to increase? Oh no, I already did maximum shots. All right, forget it.
yeah, it's
If
too
only,
late for that.
If only one more would have got through.
Well, so normally the heavy bolter shoots 10 bullets, but they're like, oh, that's too much. Let's make it 6.
Yeah, well, normally the breaching auger would do 4d10 instead of 2d10. Speaking of bullshit OP weapon, Manos, it's your turn. You have some friends over there.
Many friends.
I dislike my friends, and I want them to know that.
All right. And write them a sternly worded letter.
See, I don't have any modifiers for this warrior, do I? Or do I get a size?
I think
Yeah,
it's
they
size 20.
plus 20 for the size.
I'm gonna swift attack him.
Sounds like an excellent idea. Yeah, somehow as you go to poke him in the fundaments, it managed to slap your breaching auger aside last
Is
moment
is his
before it gets
talons?
pulverized.
Is his talons primitive weapons? Because can they block?
Yeah, it's natural weapon, improved
Oh,
natural weapons.
you can parry with them? Oh, improved.
Yes.
Okay, improved. All right. Yeah, because I know in regular natural, I don't think you can block with them. Parry, sorry.
A good point, but as far as I know, these are the improved one. Yeah, improved natural weapons. So. You do have some fate points as well, I do believe, if you want to re-roll the second roll.
True. Might as well.
Yep, and it can't block that. Seventy something. Yes, you ram the breaching auger into the leg of it, into the Tyranid warrior, and it screeches and howls in pain as you quite literally molest it with a massive drill. And it's looking super rough, like it's at death's door at this point. What's the damage codes for the mine, if anyone happen to have those?
I got it.
What type of mine? I don't see them in the grenade section. Oh,
Not in there in tool.
okay. I don't know.
Mine is they're under down.
I do have the crit table open.
Yeah, so the Pyramid Warrior steps into the minefield and they explode with a resounding success, but it doesn't seem to do a whole heap of stuff to it.
You rolled a D0. I was wondering how you got a 0 and a D100.
Right, so this Tyranid Warrior charges through the minefield, detonating them, but seems to be mostly unscathed other than, scorched feet and bad temper, and it runs up to the Space Marine who's standing with his bolter ready and ready to fire, and just slashes the hell out of him and cleaves him in two, and he expires on the spot.
He hit him with an 89. What the hell?
No, the Space Marine failed to dodge.
But you rolled a D0.
Yeah, and I re-rolled that, and that's the 81. 89.
Oh, I don't see the roll to attack. That's why.
If you above the 4010, you have the 1.4 and
that's what it
5.2.
is. Sorry.
The 4010 are the mines.
Ah, okay. I thought you were rolling a D100. That's why I got very confused. Okay.
Right, lad, this Tyranid Warrior is gonna take a slash at you, seeing as you're the closest thing to a friend it has. So swift attack is 2 attacks, and then it has multiple arms, which gives 1 more. So that's why it's those 3.
Ooh.
I'm gonna try to parry one.
Sounds like an excellent idea.
Do I get any bonus?
Yeah, if you're using your chainsword, it's plus 10 for balanced. Alright, so the last 2 attacks hit.
Can he get our dodges like he did before?
Oh yeah, if you wanna convey your thing, you can do that.
Well, I don't want to because I have a feeling I'm about to get killed. No offense, lad.
Well, if someone wants to throw their dodge at you, you can do that.
Or are you there?
Yeah, I can give you a reaction. I forgot that we had that going.
Yeah. We haven't really used reactions too much.
Truth be told, I've forgotten that as well. But it's okay. Fucking combat.
We
has
also have
been
the two
dragging on for
NPCs
so
that can give reactions, I believe.
they're busy doing something else at the moment. Mainly dying horribly.
So you can roll another parry or dodge.
Yeah, it's a nice roll one mod parry if you want. Otherwise, I'll roll damage.
It's 2 hit.
Alright, and you also have the counter attack, so you can do that real quick before I fix the damage.
Can you do that twice? Because you parry twice.
I do believe it's only once. But I could be wrong.
It just says for a successful parry.
Yeah, so I suppose twice then. Or as many times as you do.
These were
Yeah,
plus 20.
yeah, plus 20 for size. Alright, so that's the damage. It's double pen because it has razor sharp. So that would be 19 damage, pen 10. To 81, which is the right leg. So whatever your armor you have there, 10 10. Alright, so that's done. Alright, this one gonna take a swig at you, Manus, being as you did some naughty things to it. So it's gonna slash at you a couple of times for good measure. Oh yeah, do you want to try to parry that? Excellent.
You have fate point.
One sec.
Alright. I think you can take one reaction from the Psyker, who is not really doing anything. So you have one parry if you want. And that's pen 10 for 19 damage.
10 pen?
Yep. It
Where'd
has
it hit?
so 51, that's body. So it has razor sharp, which means that if it has 2 or more degrees of success, it doubles the pen. So it hits the body for pen 10.
Right. So
Sorry.
I took
Wouldn't
8.
he have missed the first parry and blocked the second attack? So wouldn't the first attack be 0.3? So it's only 5 pen? Because he took a reaction, he didn't re-roll his reaction.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So it'll be 5 pen instead of 10. The body, I assume, right?
No, that would be to the left arm.
Alright. Yeah. So 5 pen to the left arm for 19 damage.
Alright, so I took 6 damage.
Alright, so now it's its own Thrope's turn. Alright, so I think it's gonna do something crazy now that it hasn't done before because it's really hurt and it's really angry. So it's gonna shoot, it's gonna try to do the psyker bullshit thing again. Yeah, just see so I get the modifiers right. Alright, so he's gonna try to hit Cass because, well, he dealt damage.
I know who he's going to try to hit. Why do you think I was saving my dodge? I had a feeling. Question is, does he hit me?
That looks like a hit to me.
Yeah, unfortunately. That's a dodge.
What's your agility bonus?
Agility bonus is 4. So I can move 4 meters. Can I move over here?
So you can move 4 meters, but the range of this, the blast radius of this is 5 meters.
So if I drop down, would that...
It will still count. So the rules are within the area. So yeah, it would count because it's not a single like 2D plane, like it's a sphere kind of thing, explosion.
So
yeah,
if
you
I
would still
jump
be hit by
off,
this.
I would still get hit?
Well, can your bonus is less than the blast
No, I'm
radius.
just saying, yeah. Well,
So, yeah,
that's,
you
I was
would still
asking
be
if...
hit. You would not be able to dodge out of the way of this because the blast radius is bigger than you can dodge.
Oh, good. Let's hit it directly on me. Let's see, they only roll a 1.
It's a blast weapon that it's using. So everything within 5 meters.
Okay. Well. Alright. I guess I'm taking the hit. Goodbye, guys. It was nice knowing you. Yeah, I think I'm dead.
And that's pen 10 as well.
To what body part?
That's a good question. It's a blast, so I think it's just body.
Alright, so 1. Bye. Now, can I retroactively buy Sound Constitution times 2?
No.
Why not?
You spend XP between sessions.
God damn it.
But yeah, if what's your health currently at?
21.
Minus 21.
What?
What's your health at?
21. After I hit it. Yeah, no. After I hit it, it would be 10, 23. So -2.
Yeah, he was fine. Fucking hell. Like, you don't even take any critical damage because of the pain stims in your armor auto triggers. You don't take any negative
good.
effects by the crit. Not yet, anyway. Right, Oreo, you have just seen your friends be assaulted by tyrannids.
Yeah, I'm going to take out my. Let's see. Let me look at the ranges in these grenades. Alright, so I'm going to just move to right here. And then I'm going to throw an incendiary grenade right here. And that should, with its 5-meter blast, it should hit all these 3 hordes.
Yep. Where did you find incendiary? Is that in Rites of Battle?
It's in the core book.
Yeah, it's in with the other grenades.
Crazy.
And I'll spend a fate point on this one as well.
Yeah, right.
Alright, so blast 5, all of these do, was it 6 damage? Or those were hordes, right?
Yeah, the crazy big thing, and that's horde.
Okay.
So it's, what is it, blast 3 or 5?
Blast 5.
And it's energy damage, so it's just the blast radius.
Yeah, it is energy.
Alright, so roll damage for the incendiary grenade. Well, you managed to light one on fire, at least. The other 2 managed to avoid it altogether.
Alright, that area is on fire for 1d5 rounds, so I guess I roll for that right now.
Yep, you can do that. 4 rounds.
And it says any target within the blast radius must succeed on an agility test or catch fire. Furthermore, the area remains on fire. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I rolled for. There's one of them failed and yeah, was set on fire.
Okay.
Yeah, this horde is gonna take a swig at the Space Marine next to it.
Can I give him my dodge since I didn't get to use it?
I mean, if you want, but it's a faceless thingy-majig, so it's up to you.
It's a what?
It's a faceless, no-named NPC, so if you want to waste your reaction, it's fine.
I guess I won't.
Alright, Vlad, your turn.
How badly hurts the warrior on fire?
The warrior in front of you has taken 10 points of damage. So he is still operating at a fair decent capacity.
Alright, I'm gonna whack him twice with my chainsword and then hose down that horde with my flame.
Alright. That's a both hit.
And is there a bonus for shooting into the horde?
The thing with flame weapons and hordes is that you don't roll to hit. Just roll damage, but I think the hand flamer is gonna be enough to break through the armor and the toughness.
Okay.
You just roll damage for the flamer. Yeah, that breaks through. So it's sorry, I just have to look up the rules for flame here. Because I honestly don't remember the damage stuff for horde with flame. But yeah, you take two fine swings at the Tyranid warrior next to you, and then you turn around and spray the horde with some fire, and it looks fairly beautiful. All right, what's the weapons range on the flamer?
Range is
All right, so roll me d5. Yeah, so d5 plus 3.
6.
All right, so you see, as you spray the horde with your hand flamer, you see a couple of them catch fire and burn to death, screeching in agony as the rest of the horde ravenously eye both you and the space marine next to you. So I've kept forgetting to do this the entire goddamn time, but now I actually remember it. Yeah, as you see from the Thunderhawk, a score of missile is launched from it, and yeah, you see the zoanthrope just evaporate in a hail of destruction, as well as the wall and door, what's left of the door behind it. And then you hear the smattering of heavy bolters open up against the horde in the distance, and putting pretty significant damage on top of it, as the horde of homagons are considering going home again.
Brother, what is our psyker doing?
I was just getting to him. Not rolling perils of the warp, at least, so that's something. Last time he was using some psyker bullshit, he rolled the warp phenomena, but thankfully he didn't roll high enough. So it was only a bit nonsense.
Well, what would make this fight really interesting was if a bloodthirster was to show up.
You know, when I was experimenting with, when I first rolled a test psyker, the first result I had was he was pushing, and then suddenly a demon prince showed up, so that was hilarious to me.
On the bright
Right.
side, the world is already up for Exterminatus, so, you know.
Yeah, that is very true. Right, 23 and equal to that. All right. Oh shit. All right, so the psychic conjures forth, or sorry, the librarian conjures forth a fairly potent bolt of lightning and throws it at the Tyrannid warrior next to Oreo. And yeah, it looks particularly hurt at the moment, still standing. What's the standard damage for a chainsword? Plus pen.
Chainsword is
I have
2d10, 2d10, d1 plus 3.
that's what I got too.
It is
Right, so 30, what's that? 32 minus a lot. Alright, so that Tyrannid warrior is dead. Then we have the bolters going off. Hitting there, the one on fire. Alright, so as the Space Marines around you fire off their bolters left, right, and center and swing their chainsword, some of the Tyrannid warriors are starting to look real rough, and others are still standing. Alright. And I have too many of these. Alright, so this one's gonna charge. And hopefully this is the last we see of this one. Alright, Vlad. I think actually no, wouldn't even do that. Sorry. Let's just finish up this turn real quick and then we call it because it's been dragging on forever.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
So that Space Marine just expired with the Devourer cannon, which was interesting to see. Alright, Cass, your turn.
I'll go into Overwatch, and any enemy that tries to attack us, I want to shoot at.
Alright. Manus, your turn.
Swift attack and see if I can finally finish this guy off. Because you can dodge, I guess I'll fate point the first one.
Nope, that's a failed dodge. Yeah, 2 attacks.
Would it be easier just to say he died?
Yep, the second hit killed him. Rats. Right, Oreo, you're currently in charging distance.
Is he about to attack? Because I get to shoot before he attacks, I think.
No, you attack at the same time.
Oh.
Yeah, roll to hit. He's gonna take a shot at Oreo.
20, right? Size?
Yeah, 30. 20 for size plus 10 for range.
Yeah, and then 20 for auto. 6 shots. Ooh, he
Alright.
dodges one.
Ori, do you want to try to dodge that?
Yeah, I'll try and dodge, and I'll go ahead and fate point to give myself a plus 13.
Alright.
Still not good enough.
Oh, you can have my dodge.
All right, I'll go for another dodge.
Oh, I thought you got negative 3 points.
Yep, still not
Can
good
you
enough.
re-roll this or no?
Yeah, I could spend my last fate point and re-roll.
Good luck. Alright, well.
There we go.
Only took 3 tries. You dodged the first 2 or first 3?
So figure out that damage, if you will. Actually, no, that
For
would
who?
be... He was shooting Oreo.
He was shoot, or you dodged.
He's full out to attack.
Ah,
So it's 2 hits, and because it has storm, it's actually 4 hits that lands. And this happens simultaneously as you're shooting him.
alright.
All right, I got the. I took 4 damage from that. Wait, what was the location on the last one?
So let's have a quick look here. So it shot leg. So it's leg, body, arm
Okay.
for the 4th hit.
Yeah, so that's 4 damage.
Alright, so that Tyrannid warrior dies as he managed to burst off a couple of shots at you, Oreo. Yes, good job.
All right.
Alright, this Tyrannid warrior engaged in melee combat with Vlad is gonna take a couple of swipes for good measure.
I'll shoot it as well. Minus 20 for melee combat?
Yes.
What's minus 10? Alright. Too many numbers.
So you can dodge if you want,
Or parry.
or parry, whichever you want.
Very.
So that's with pen 10. To the right leg, I do believe. Yeah, sorry, left leg.
And left leg, you said?
Yeah, pen 10. Yeah, so you take a swipe at it, but it doesn't seem to do a whole heap of damage to it. Like you scratch the knee of it.
Did he dodge mine?
No.
Alright, so it's 23, 20, 30, 20, 20, and
And we got one wound left.
with pen 5.
Alright, Oreo, it's your turn, but I think we end combat here at the top of the round. Or end the session rather, because we've been dragging on this fucking thing forever.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Yep. Alright.
Alright. Have a good one,
Good
y'all.
night.
XP off to the next session. Or
Alright,
when
have a
the
good night.
mission is ended.